Welcome to Behind the Drums. In today's episode, we'll be taking a look at Depeche Mode's classic single, Never Let Me Down Again, from their 1987 album, Music for the Masses. The song was written by Martin Gore, with production duties led by Dave Bascombe, alongside the band. Singer Dave Gahan was said to be a fan of the song Shout, leading Depeche Mode to approach Bascombe, fresh off his success engineering Tears for Fears songs from the Big Chair. While Never Let Me Down Again doesn't feature the most technical drum pattern, the song contains multiple sampled elements which showcase the production genius of Alan Wilder, Martin Gore, and Dave Bascombe. The backbone of the drums were sampled from Led Zeppelin's When the Levee Breaks, which had also been coincidentally used on Tears for Fears' 1984 hit Shout. While Tears for Fears utilized the Digidrum's rock kit EPROMs for Shout, Bascombe has mentioned in interviews his preference for a high-fidelity sound, leading him to sample the drums directly. Although the specific sampler used for the hard-hitting Zeppelin drums remains unclear, Depeche Mode employed a Synclavier and Fairlight 3 during the Music for the Masses sessions, both of which sample at a 16-bit rate, as opposed to the 8-bit rate of the Digidrum's EPROMs. For today's demonstration, I'll be using my MPC 2000XL, as it also samples at 16-bit. Here's the kick and snare chops used from the Zeppelin break. The snare from Levee Breaks is layered with the snare sampled from the intro of New Order's 1985 single Love Vigilantes. Here's that snare chopped from the second hit of the intro. And here it is layered with the Levee Breaks snare. The song also features multiple tom fills, which were sampled from Depeche Mode's 1986 song Stripped. I was able to get pretty close with these 707 toms. Never Let Me Down Again also incorporates an orchestral stab sampled from Carl Orff's 1936 Carmina Burana, which is audible during the song's outro. Here's that chop with varied pitch to follow the chord progression. One of the patterns also incorporates a hi-hat, reverse snare, and crash. In today's recreation, I'll be focusing on the main 4-bar loop, along with 3 duplicate patterns containing various tom fills. I'll be replaying the synth parts using Alan Wilder's patches on my Emax. Also, be sure to check out the official CV Sound Labs Patreon for monthly drum sample packs and more. Let's get into it.